on the grid, getting ready to go out on the track. There's my client, Steve. And here we got a couple of GT4 Club Sports. And let's see if we can get a word with one of the drivers. Excuse me, guys. Hey, can I interrupt briefly and get a little interview with Steve?
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch, appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Hey Steve, would you be kind enough to tell our audience a little bit about yourself, a little bit about how you got into the sport, and then find a little about the car?
Well, my name is Steve. You said hello, Steve. Always loved cars, always wanted to do this. I had a dear friend, when I picked up a new Porsche, say, "What are you going to do with that?" I said, "Well, I'm going to drive it." And he said, "What about on the track?" I said, "I don't know how to do that." He goes, "Well, we can teach you." And one thing led to another. Took my regular car on the track, bought a race car, and now I have the 2016 GT4 Club Sport that's maintained and been modified by Zotz Racing out of Orlando. Fantastic mid-engine Cayman Porsche factory race car. Of course, it's the down a step from the 911 Cup Series. There are other factory-made sports car, but the Cayman is fantastic.
Tell us a little bit more about it. Maybe a little bit about the mechanicals of it, horsepower, weight, that sort of thing, and maybe a little bit about the what's inside of it in terms of data acquisition, transmission,
We've got a 4K Racekeeper full data acquisition system in it, cameras.
Can we take a peek?
Sure can.
Thanks.
That's the Racekeeper there.
There it is.
And obviously cameras.
The display.
And stuff. We have two cameras, one in my hands, one up front. Some people have camera behind. I don't care who I passed.
And tell the audience a little bit about the cool shirt. I noticed you've got the cool shirt hookups.
Johnson, I'm Scandinavian.
Right.
So this is hot to me. I'm in the desert, so I sweat like a pig. So it does a fabulous job of keeping me cool. So that helps a lot. When I get hot, that just enhances the mist.
And how does it work? What do you hook it up to?
You hook it up. There's two lines right there.
Right.
And in the front trunk, there is what amounts to a cooler full of ice water, more ice than water, and what it really is a bilge pump that pumps cold water through, and it runs through. It's a cold water
simple
radiator.
Concept. Works
fantastic.
Yeah. Well, and we're having beautiful weather here in Florida. For those of you up north, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Come to sunny Florida. Steve, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure, Boris.
Best of luck in the racing this weekend, and we'll hope to see you out on the track.
We'll see you on the track.
And maybe I'll get in that car at some point.
Hey, I'm around all weekend.
Thanks again.
You bet.